Well, the story of the Bihar political coup is getting bigger. Chirag Paswan, thrown out of his own party, no more the president, yesterday went to meet his uncle. And in a letter that he's tweeted a few minutes back, he's spoken about his shortcomings as a leader in the LJP, his father's party. Chirag is no longer the LJP president, has been removed from the president's post. A big embarrassment for him. Yesterday, he was made to wait for over 25 minutes outside the residence of his uncle, Pashupati Paras, who seems to be taking over as the LJP chief, and not just taking over as the chief, taking over the reins of the party, taking over the reins of the LJP, and in all likelihood could be part of the NDA in a few days from now. Let me go across to Aishwarya Kapoor, joining us live on the story. Removed as president, party no more in his control, Aishwarya. And we are hearing that Pashupati Paras won't just be the LJP chief, they could be a part of the NDA soon. Is that correct?
Well, absolutely. At this point of time, Suraj Bhan, who was just a leader with the LJP, at this point of time, we have been clearly told that he has been made the temporary president, the working president of Lok Janshakti Party. And we are also being told that within the next fortnight, Niranjan, and this is very important, within the next 15 days, Suraj Bhan Singh and Pashupati Paras will make Lok Janshakti Party a part of the NDA. So it seems as if it's a well chalked out plan. It seems the resilience of Chirag Paswan, son of late Ramvilas Paswan, against Nitish Kumar, he is paying the price of it. He was removed as the leader of the legislative party just 48 hours prior, and today he has been removed as the president. His uncle has sacked Chirag Paswan as the president, and now we are being told that Suraj Bhan has been made the working president, the interim president
of Lok Janshakti Party, which is very, very important and significant, because now Chirag Paswan, neither does he hold any say within the party or within the legislative party. He's still an MP, yes, but an MP without powers. He has been removed and sacked from the party, which his father built from scratch in year 2000 by his own uncle and cousin, Prince. So very, very clearly, all what is happening, it seems as if there was an external benefactor, and now it's very clear that the external benefactor was the JDU, and JDU in turn is now getting LJP back into the fold, the way Chirag Paswan. But the irony in this matter is that Chirag Paswan always hailed the Prime Minister. Even when he went to the Bihar polls, he said that I am against Nitish, but I am for Modi. But that is irrespective. Now, Niranjan, it's very clear. He's no more the president. He has lost the leadership of his own legislative party and also the leader of the MP. So very clearly he has been removed, sidelined, sacked from his own party, been removed as the president as well. He has shared some letters on the social networking sites that how he has complained against his uncle, against his cousin, but all those are just emotions. Now what is coming is the numbers game. The MPs have gathered together and they are removing Chirag Paswan, the son of late Ramvilas Paswan, and this will entail that now LJP will not only join the Nitish government in Bihar, they're all also set to join the NDA in the center, and the talks of a cabinet reshuffle within the next 5, 6, 7, 10 days now also sets it very clear that it's not going to be Chirag anyways, it's going to be now Pashupati Paras. If a leader from the LJP will be joining the government as a minister, instead of Ramvilas Paswan, it's going to be his brother and not his son anymore. Back to you, Niranjan.
Yeah. And when are we expecting the LJP to perhaps be a part of the NDA officially? Now, if that's the whole game, right? And Nitish seems to have had the last word, exacting revenge over Chirag Paswan in this particular case. If that's the end game, perhaps also part of the larger scheme of things amid the buzz over a possible reshuffle, will the LJP then be a part of the new cabinet, if at all a reshuffle is to take place? Now, it's a matter of speculation, but it's worth a question being asked, Aishwarya.
Well, absolutely, Niranjan. At this point of time, we are being told that a national executive will be called in by Paras, who is the leader of the legislative party, and Suraj Bhan Singh, who is the interim president of the party. So now, when these two leaders will call the national executive, that is when a final call will be taken in. But in principle, call to join the NDA can be taken. It just requires one letter and nothing else. So at this point of time, that is What we are being told, that within the next 48 hours a letter can be signed in. Within the next 48 hours a letter can be signed in, and after that letter is signed in, it is going to be very quick and fast, because the cabinet rejig and the manner in which, Niranjan, you and me have been speaking off camera, and the manner in which meetings are taking place in the national capital, the Prime Minister, the BJP National President, Home Minister, it seems as if the final lines are being drawn. And in that matter, LJP would not want to lose out on it. And hence, this can happen as soon as 24 to 48 hours. That's what we are being told. We said in around 48 hours prior that the day he was removed as the leader of the parliamentary party of LJP, that it is all set, that he's going to be removed as the party president. It has happened within the next 48 hours. And now we are being told that LJP will join Nitish's government in Bihar and will join NDA in centre. So both, that is in Bihar and in the national capital, this will be happening. We are being told maximum in 3 working days. Maximum in 3 working days. And also there is going to be a delegation of the LJP which will have all the 5 MPs. And now the working president of the LJP to announce this as the Lok Janshakti Party, because Chirag Paswan could very well announce today evening that he is the real benefactor of his father and he should be given the Lok Janshakti Party symbol and sign. So very clearly what happened in down south with the whole AIA DMK, that who will hold the Amma legacy, here also it can happen. But we are being told that the joining of the NDA in centre and joining Nitish's government in Bihar, which is also an NDA government in the state, will happen within the next 3 maximum days. Niranjan.
Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that, Aishwarya. Keeping a close track on the developments, political developments of the LJP and also the possible cabinet reshuffle. Thank you.